Clear.
Check.
Hello.
Yep.
Go ahead and turn off your headlight.
From the 2681 Austin Tower, anyone turn right, clear.
Throttle back.
150 at Niner.
And let's adjust these lights. We may not want post lights, but we probably do want this one. You see this one? Get familiar with that. It's got a rheostat on it. No, I'm not. That's not what I'm on.
Which one?
Put your fingers where mine are. Play with those two knobs. There's two. Got the red one figured out?
Okay.
Red one's on a rheostat, meaning we're going to have it bright to begin with, and then we're going to dim it.
Okay.
You're probably not going to need your headlamp most of the time.
Okay. This is fine, right?
Yes.
Right.
Fine right now. All right. Let's put on the taxi light and the nav lights.
Okay. And then beacon is on?
Beacon is not working.
Okay. Come on.
All right. Let's call Geddes.
Austin Bergstrom International Airport information Yankee 01530. Wind 160 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 32. 2.19er. Altimeter 2988. Arrivals expect visual approach runway 17 right, 17 left. Bird activity vicinity airport. Advise on initial
Yankee.
contact. You have information Yankee.
160 at 7, okay.
Alright, Foxtrot Uniform 0, Zulu, appreciate
start
it.
taxiing.
For some
Let's
reason,
get
one
them on
that
the
didn't make
roll.
any sense. I appreciate it, thanks. Good night.
Watch out for that brake. All right, just call them on the roll if you can.
All right.
Austin clearance November 4951 Alpha.
Since 4951 Alpha, Austin cleared.
4951 Alpha, type Cessna 152, requesting flight following to Tango, Papa Lima, level 5,500.
You could just say Temple.
Since 4951 Alpha, roger, maintain VFR at or below 3,500 till advised. Departure frequency be on 127.22, and squawk will be 2476.
2476.
Repeat it.
At or below 3,500 until advised. Departure frequency 12722 and squawk 2476 for 4951 Alpha.
Since 51 Alpha, read back correct.
Okay.
Alright, switch. Alright.
I'll go ahead and call ground.
Austin ground November 4951 Alpha, spot 1 ready to taxi Yankee.
51 Alpha, Austin ground, anyone say left taxi via Bravo.
Bravo 17 left 51 Alpha, thanks.
I think last night was the actual full moon. But yeah, look at it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a nice moonlit night. I hope it, but that might be a bit of a problem when it's hazy. The moonlight will be scattered in the haze. We'll see.
Perfect Kilo, Austin Tower, landing 130, anyone to the left at Juliet, cleared for takeoff. 2681, taxiing at this frequency via Golf 2, good night.
This is so cool.
Yeah, it's a different world out here at night for sure.
Doesn't seem like it's that busy either.
Over to Kilo, contact departure. Three 36, 25 Austin Tower, 17 right, clear to land, wind 1508.
It's a bit rough.
Full power run up. Close your window. Let's give it 30 seconds.
Alright.
Okay, do it again.
Better, yeah. Alright.
Okay, let's take it up to the line. And then you're going to get your time as soon as you get your takeoff clearance.
Okay.
Code right here, alright. PILT. And
Transponder.
let's hold off on the strobes
Okay.
until we're airborne, because otherwise they're really distracting. Am I
Yeah.
see that? We'll
I
get
agree.
We'll get them when they're airborne. Alright, here, do this. Power, check that.
Where do I put this? Underneath?
Wherever.
Alright.
Hang it around your neck on a string. You should have put a string on it. Alright, check.
Okay. And,
Not quite, nope. I see about 040 up there.
Evening Tower, Cactus 1775, rolling 8.5 mile final.
Cactus 1775, Boston
Alright.
Tower, runway 17 right, clear to land up
Okay.
2.
Alright,
Land number two,
transponder
Cactus
indicator,
1775.
transponders on altitude indicator, lights and
talk.
and get your time.
Alright, it's...
As soon as you
Yeah.
get your takeoff clear. Alright?
9:34 if he says so. Alright.
Austin Tower, November 4951 Alpha, holding short of 17 left, ready for departure.
Sus 4951 Alpha, Austin Tower, turn left, heading 130, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
13017 left, cleared to take off, 49er51 Alpha.
Alright, 934. Alright, regular takeoff.
Yeah. And you wrote your time down?
Yep.
All right.
Alright, into the wind, and here we go.
Wind is pretty much down the runway. There might be a little bit of wind out of the... It was out of the southwest all day.
Sunbird 3625, turn left at Golf, taxi via Charlie Romeo to park.
Golf Charlie Romeo, number 3625.
I'm going to adjust the squelch a little bit.
I see the rotating beacon.
Yep. All right, turn the strobes on. And 130.
That's the 51 Alpha, contact departure.
Switching 51 Alpha. Austin, departure November 49er51 Alpha is with you.
Cessna 4951 Alpha, Austin departure, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
Hey, 1,300.
1,300, 51 Alpha.
Cessna 51 Alpha, delete altitude restriction, turn left heading 080.
Delete altitude restriction 080, 49er51 Alpha.
You can see how the moonlight scatters the haze a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Nice that we're not flying that direction.
Cessna 51 Alpha, proceed on course to Temple.
On course 51 Alpha.
Alright.
Okay, so we need to talk to flight service, right?
Yep. 12255.
Know what to say? You're gonna have to tell...
The San Angelo radio.
Yeah, tell departure that you're gonna go off frequency for a minute to activate your flight plan.
And departure can 51 Alpha go on frequency for a bit to activate our flight plan.
Cessna 51 Alpha, approved as requested, report back up. Just maintain VFR at or below 5,500.
At or below 5,500, we'll go 5 Alpha.
Alright, hit it.
San Angelo radio, November 49er51 Alpha, talking on 12255.
I'm at DY.
Aircraft calling San Angelo radio on 122.55. Say again your call sign.
Yes, 51 Alpha, November 49er51 Alpha, we'd like to activate our flight plan. We left Austin at 0234 Zulu.
51 Alpha, we have the round robin Temple back to Austin, departed 0234 Zulu, and any additional route weather, just give us a call on radio, and updates, probably reports as usual. Have a good flight.
Alright, thank you, 51 Alpha.
Alright, hit it. And let them know you're back.
Austin, departure November 495 Alpha is back with you.
65 Alpha, thanks.
Okay, so what's your on-course heading going to be?
008. So I had a little bit of correction there
Because of...
because of departure.
so you should have your map out. The map tells you where your course is. You're going to be able to see it. You're going to need your headlamp for that. This where it would be helpful to highlight that course line with a highlighter.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's climb at VY, please. You've been climbing kind of fast. So, do you know where your course should be?
It should be left of 130, 45. And I believe we're right over it right now.
It's right down there.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it. So that's good.
Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna play a little bit more to the left.
Alrighty.
Alright. So we won't be able to see it, but we're gonna be right left over the lake over there.
Not getting a very good signal yet off the Temple VOR, but we will.
So I believe that's Highway 45 right there.
Yeah, I can't see it very well out this window, but I see 130 over there.
Yep, and then that's 45. That'll be a checkpoint when we cross over it.
Okay, doke.
It's before our top of climb. I just marked it so I know kind of where.
Alrighty.
So everything is looking good.
And then what's the AWAS at Temple?
It's 134.97.
Actually, that won't be our next frequency. Our next frequency is going to be whatever they give us for
Yes.
gray. But that's okay. We can always toggle it. So is this still a course correction?
That's 130 there. Yeah, I think this is just right.
Okay, and we're about to cross a highway here.
Yeah, but it's not. I didn't mark it as a checkpoint, so I don't know what the...
Okay. Well, that should be, well, we crossed two highways, 290 and then 79, right? 90
yeah.
goes
So
to Elgin.
the next one is 79 and 130. Or no,
Next one
45
what?
and 130.
You mean the checkpoint? Next one what? You're drifting. Next one what?
So I have 45 and 130
Is what?
is is our checkpoint after top of climb.
Alright. So this is 290 we're crossing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really see 130 off my...
It's right down there.
Alright.
Right there. So we're crossing 290 and 130. We're a little bit to the west of 130.
Alright, that's good. And we're gonna cross 45 and 130 right over it. If we keep going.
Alrighty. Before long, we should be able to see the Taylor Airport. It's going to be a little easier once we level off, and it also makes it a little easier.
Sky 4 Victor Kilo, is it steady
Because
or flashing?
if you look out there,
And is
just
it,
go into those for
directed
just a sec. You see that?
That,
Well, there's a
I
little.
see it a little bit, yeah.
Let's just keep it on. It doesn't matter too much right now. Once we get to cruise, we may want to turn it off until we see traffic.
Sky 4 Victor Kilo, roger, thanks.
Traffic's a lot easier to see at night for sure.
Yeah. Oh wow, that plane is up there, and so is that one. Or no, that's a star. That one's a plane.
I see the Taylor beacon. Now, you might want to turn your headlight off unless you need it.
Okay.
You actually need it to look at your map, then that's one thing. But what we're trying to do is let our eyes adapt. And once they do, we're going to turn this light down. Is that level of light okay for you?
Yep.
Alright.
I can't read my map, but that's fine.
Well, when you need the map,
Yeah, just put the
headlight
headlight.
on just temporarily. Now, VY is probably not 55. Climb at about, I'd say about altitude, probably about 63, 64.
I believe I see the intersection of the 45 and 130, and I need to be left. So there's the intersection. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
I should
That
be
is-
right. I should be. I'm a little to the right of it.
Alright, then get back where you should be. Always. Always, always.
And I think 008 might.
Oh, the DME just came in. Temple VOR. That's good.
I think 008 is maybe too much of a wind correction.
Well, I don't know. Let's get on that checkpoint. What was that?
My camera.
Get it. I've got the airplane. Put it back up there.
That was scary.
Why did that come off?
I don't know.
Did not lick it hard enough?
It has its own suction that you. Alright.
Oh, you pumped it up again?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, watch your airspeed. You want to be climbing at about, I don't know, 63, somewhere in there. And you're still correcting?
Yeah, because I'm actually going to be. I'm crossing right exactly over it. So when I fly 008, I should.
Alright, well you may not have corrected quite as much as you needed to for the... And we should be leaning in the climb. As you pass through 3,000, keep your airspeed stable and I'll do it. Yeah, when you're climbing above 3,000 feet, you can lean at 3,000 and again at 6,000, you know, whatever you do.
Central aircraft unauthorized laser illumination event at 0240 Zulu, 1.5 miles north of Austin Airport. From the north, blinking green laser.
Oh, 15 miles north of the airport?
Yeah.
Blinking green laser? I guess we missed it, eh? Some son of a bitch is out there shining his laser at lights at airplanes.
Unfortunate.
Hopefully they'll catch him. That's really not a good thing.
Yeah.
So get ready to get your time as you cross over your top of climb.
Austin, Origin Zulu guard altimeter 2990, wind 1507.
I'll adjust it 190, 2990. Or leave it at 2988. 2998.
Yeah, 2990 if that's the current. Alright.
Alright. It is 9:49.
Alright. Finish your level up.
Delta 450 Kilo, maintain VFR, your discretion at or above 4,500. Approach, good evening, expect runway 17 right. Just made a zooms up now. We had a laser event about 15 miles north of the Austin Airport, steady green light. 545, it was actually a flashing light. Depart Basto heading.
I don't think I've ever heard them discuss that on the radio before. Laser.
I read online.
Alright, let's, we don't really want to go full power, do we?
No.
Let's see if you can hold altitude at less than full power.
To the 450 Kilo, is your full call sign 11450 Kilo? Step up.
Alright, so Highway 79 is coming up. Did you use that for checkpoint?
Yes.
X-ray off the Barker Berry contact, turn right
Okay.
heading 320, come and maintain 12000.
That's the road that goes to Taylor, right?
Yeah. I don't see 79 though.
Right there.
Oh. Okay.
We're not over it yet, but
Yeah.
we will be shortly. Are you able to hold 90 knots?
No.
Let's go for 90 holding 5,500 as best you can, not 85.
Alright, I think I get the time now.
Yep, get the time.
United 524, descend and maintain 3000.
2.5 minutes.
Okay, now are you drifting west for a reason?
No.
51 Alpha, contact array approach 134.35 today.
13435.
13435.
13435, 5 1 Alpha.
Okay, let's do this.
John Miller Municipal Airport.
Okay, call Gray. Gray approach, 4951 Alpha is with you, level 5,500.
Gray approach, November 4951 Alpha is with you, level 5,500.
4951 Alpha Gray, loud and clear Gray approach, Gray altimeters 290 or so.
29090?
Yeah.
29090, 5 1 Alpha.
Alright, let's try to get 90 knots. Let's really try.
You got traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles over.
I'm going to lean a little bit, keep your airspeed stable right now.
Great.
Okay.
Roger.
Alright, lower the nose a bit to 90. And we may have to burn a little more fuel to be able to do it, but hopefully not too much.
Alright, Ford Foxtrot, Roger, maintain BFR.
You don't have, yeah, alright, let's see if we can do it in that range, but let's really try to get 90.
MA62F collision approach requirement will be 150 to 3000.
Okay, you got your time crossing Highway 79, right?
Yeah, my next one is Highway 29.
Well, what town is it coming out of? That's the important thing.
Taylor.
That was 79.
79. This one's gonna be. It's next to Circleville.
Well, there's a bunch of little
Right here.
towns.
It's right.
Which one is it?
It's right here.
Ford Foxtrot, contact.
Name the town, please.
Circleville.
No, it's not Circleville.
Oh.
These little towns north of Taylor, they go up here.
127.15.
There's Taylor, there's Granger, there's Bartlett, there's Holland. Which one is that road right there?
62 record.
It's right here.
Great.
Good luck finding that one.
Well, with the traffic that we have,
this would have been a better one right here.
Try, but I don't know. We're usually limited.
That not a power line?
Coming out of Granger?
But
No, it's not a power
we'll
line.
see if we work it out.
That's a road.
Okay.
There's a road coming out of that town as well. I don't know, you might find it, but there's not much on that road. It's better to pick roads that come out of towns, because then there'll be a car on them. Like this first town right here, out there, is Granger. And that's this town right here.
Okay.
And the road that comes out of it, which you didn't use. I don't know if you're going to find this. I mean, this is really like a tertiary road. That that was mine. Sorry, that was mine.
Oh, no, it's fine.
That was my little laser. Beaming it right back at you. Well, hopefully we'll find some checkpoints. Alright. Granger. Bartlett. Holland.
Let me find it on mine.
74190 Mike Victor, Gray Approach, Gray Altimeter's 2991.
Yep, I see it.
3991 Mike Victor.
Is that temple like that circle of lights over there?
There's two towns up there together. Yeah, I mean the town temple is part of that. Belton, actually. Belton and then Temple just to the north of it. Alright, so this one right here, I hope you've got that as a checkpoint. The road that comes out of that town.
The road that comes off of Bartlett, I have
That's
that.
Bartlett, yeah.
Okay, I have that.
This is Granger right here. This road coming out of Granger would have been a better one. I think you missed your...
Base 53, good departure.
No, if I saw it, I thought it was a power line, so I just...
15 in the gray and pay attention to power.
Okay, so why are we way over here?
3 after close your approach, your climate will be the same.
If you look at an imaginary line connecting towns and I-35, where should you be in relation to them?
In between 35.
Exactly
Well,
in between?
Not exactly, no. No, I should be, to the right of it, and, 130 is eventually gonna go to my left.
Oh, come on. Imagine two straight lines.
Okay.
I-35 and a line connecting these towns. Should you be precisely in the middle?
No.
Should you be off-center to the left or off-center to the right?
To the right?
Okay, so you should be slightly closer to these towns than you are to I-35. But aren't you already?
Yeah.
So are you where you should be?
Approximately.
Alright.
And let me see. This is still good.
And a little bit of power, pitch up just a little bit. Get our altitude back. Okay, so now we're gonna find this checkpoint, by golly. All we need is a car on the road, but don't turn so far to the right that you get too close to it.
Gray Tower.
Okay, you're back at 80 again, so let's try very hard to hold 90. That's going to be especially important coming home.
330.
So it might be easier coming home, lower altitude.
November 51 Alpha, reset your transponder squawk 2275.
2275, say it.
2275, 51 Alpha.
2, 2, 7, 5. And reset? What did you
Let's just leave it like it is right now.
Get my altitude.
Man, I was trying to find that road. I don't see a car coming out of there.
I think we're crossing it right now, because...
Well, go ahead and write the time down now.
Alright, 10 o'clock.
Close enough. Go ahead and write the time down. Usually it's a little bit better. Alright. Now your next checkpoint is... You know, these altitude and airspeed fluctuations are going to mess with you, so...
Alright, it's
when you're busy doing something else, you got to keep that happening.
there's a road coming off of Holland. Or Hollow.
Holland.
Holland.
86665 Gray approach, Pompous Chronic, special visual approach runway 15.
And how far apart are those two checkpoints?
5.5.
Alright. So you suppose this next little town is it?
Yeah?
And is that the one that goes to Salado?
Yes.
Alright, look over there and find Salado.
Over there? I see it.
Alright, well, is there a road connecting that? Or do you see those towns in approximately the same latitude?
Yeah, I mean...
4951 Alpha, reset transponder squawk 2476.
2476, 51 Alpha.
Why are they doing that to us?
665 is going to maintain 4000.
I don't get it. I think you're drifting too far to the east.
I agree.
And you're getting off heading it, and you're getting off altitude, airspeed. Try to nail 90. Alright, so it's a road that would go to Salado. Hang on.
I see a car.
A car on it?
Yep, I see one car going.
Check 4951 Alpha, temporary airport 12 o'clock 155.
51 Alpha.
No, it's Jarrell. That's Jarrell, not Salado. Salado's up there. So that road goes with Bartlett and Jarrell.
Right, heading 060.
So are we over the road? I don't see it. Are we halfway between those two towns? Yep. Alright, get your time. We're kind of going by guess and golly on these roads. And this is your last checkpoint, right?
Yep. Actually, the ATC told me 12 o'clock, 15 miles, Temple Airport, and I have 14 and a half between the road and there, so...
Alright, good. Get your time in. And let me have the airplane. I'm going to put the nose right on the Temple beacon. There's the green. There's the white. See it? On the
Well,
nose.
there's a lot of lights. Is it?
It's on the nose. Very, very nose of the airplane. There's the green.
Runway 15, Bravo.
There's the white. There's the green. There's the white.
No,
You see it?
I see that thing. That's obvious, but that one...
Ignore everything over there.
Okay.
It's straight down the nose. Put your head on the nose. There's white, green. White.
Not yet.
Alright, tell Gray we have Temple in sight, because I do.
Alright.
Gray 51 Alpha has Temple in sight.
51 Alpha, supposed to be a 4, bring change crew.
VFR 51 Alpha.
May 53, 7 miles from the...
Don Miller Municipal Airport. Automated weather observing system temporarily inoperative.
Oh, lovely. That sucks.
Don Miller Municipal Airport.
I'm
Automated
gonna pull the throttle a little bit.
system temporarily inoperative.
Alright, why don't you ask Gray, tell him you're back with him and want to know what the surface winds are
May
at
62,
Gray.
radar contact, altimeter 299 to 1 Howard, the outlet first terminate 6.
Hour back a little.
Alright.
May 62, right.
So, just say Gray, 4951 Alpha's back with you. What are the surface winds at Gray?
Gray approach November 49 or 51 Alpha is back with you. What are the surface winds at Gray?
Gray winds to 160 at 4.
51 Alpha, thanks.
160 at 4.
Alright. So what's the
Don
CTAC?
Miller Municipal Airport. Automated weather observing system temporarily
1230.
inoperative.
Alright. So what are our runways?
1533-202.
Okay, so
15.
15. So do you see the airport yet? It's straight ahead. What's pattern
Oh,
altitude?
I think yep, white. Green, I see
Alright,
it.
got it. Keep that on your nose. What's pattern altitude?
They are at 1,500. So they're 500 and about 1,500.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, but I mean,
I want you to get it off the sectional. Field elevation.
field elevation 682.
682.
Yeah,
So what's pattern altitude?
1,700.
Alright. And let's make an announcement. How far out are you and what are your intentions?
So we're about 10 miles out, 9 miles
9 miles to the what?
south.
Alright, inbound for landing.
Alright. So, what kind of traffic is this? Is
Oh, left.
no drag.
What?
What's the airport name? Do you say a drag?
Temple.
Temple. Oh, Temple. Hey.
Temple traffic November 49er 51 Alpha is 9 miles to the south at 4,200 inbound for landing. Temple.
Alright.
I got my altitude in this time.
Okay, let's go ahead and enrich now as we descend.
Okay, I see it, and I think I see.
And you figure out from the orientation of what you see
I believe.
where the runway is?
Yeah, 16 is
1-5.
or 15. Yeah, 15. 15 is right there, like that.
You look at your heading indicator,
Yeah, it's right.
you can
Yeah.
see it, alright? So think about where your downwind leg is going to be.
So I think maybe we can just enter downwind like this.
Maybe an enter a crosswind like this.
Crosswind, yeah. Or
And what altitude do you want to be at on downwind?
1,700.
Okay.
So we're a little high.
Yeah, you're okay. I think we'll be able to do it. You can slow down a little bit now. It's pitched for about 80. And if you don't need that headlamp,
Yeah. Do we brighten up the red light as we get closer or no?
if you need it,
That's fine.
you're welcome to if you need it. So why don't you now give another position report and say that we're on a wide left crosswind for 1-5.
Alright.
Temple traffic November 49er 51 Alpha is 4 miles southeast of the airport on a wide left crosswind for 15 Temple.
Alright, that works. Welcome to Belton and Temple. There's actually a lot of lakes around here, but we can't really see them very well. Now you can see the runway.
And when do we turn on the landing lights?
when we're landing. You know, on final. Go ahead and turn a downwind leg now and power back a little more. Keep your speed at 80. And ridge just a little more.
Okay. Power's idle right now.
Alright, keep your speed at 80 until we get close to pattern altitude. And now you're on a left downwind for 15.
Temple traffic, November 4951 Alpha is on the left downwind for 15. Temple.
I don't see any other blinking lights here.
Alright, just start bringing your power in gently so that we don't blow through our altitude. Pre-landing checklist.
Make sure carb.
Switch a lits a little bit. Power, carb beat not yet. Seatbelt shoulder. Get your power up to about 22 now. And bring it back up at 23. So enough to hold altitude. 80 knots.
Do we have to hit the mic for the lights or no?
Oh, you can experiment with it. Does it have pilot control lighting?
That's one thing I didn't try.
Alright. Click it 3 times. Alright, click it 7 times. Did it brighten a little bit? It may not be pilot controlled. Some airports are. I thought this one used to. Alright, now, do you see where the threshold is? Where
Yes.
the red lights are?
And I see the rabbit, I guess.
The rabbits,
Yeah.
exactly. Alright, so where the red lights are, consider that the number. That's where you do your beat stuff right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Alright. And I turn when I see the light.
45 degrees,
45.
45 to threshold. I do it now.
Okay.
I just hold that high slice of ground. It works just as well at night as it does in the daytime. Alright, roll out. 20 on.
Alright, this will
And announce you're on left base.
Temple traffic, November 4951 Alpha is on left base for 15. Temple.
Taylor.
And as soon as you touch down, just look at your watch, and then we'll write the time down when you get a chance.
Okay.
Alright, now turn your landing light on. Okay, you turn the taxi
then-
light off.
No, I didn't. Oh, turn
I
taxi
did.
off.
Yeah.
Okay. And 30 flaps.
No, I wouldn't.
Nope.
Not yet. Hold 65. I wouldn't be so sure we don't have gusting conditions here.
Alright.
I'd be willing to bet we do, because we had them all night at Austin. Feel that?
Yep.
Keep 20 on the flaps. Add a little power.
Alright.
Alright, now chop the power. Get on the zip line. Nose level. Get it up. Up a little more. Up. Up a little more. Up a little more. Alright, not bad. Bad. Alright,
Alright, time is
look at
14.
it. And now, remember, get on the center. RP. I'm going to turn off the strobes and turn on the taxi light. And we'll get off here, follow the yellow line, lead you off. I'll take it if you want to write your time down.
It's fine. Here.
You got it? All
Yeah,
right.
I got it. I know what the time is. 14 after.
Okay. Announce you're clear.
Temple traffic November 4951 Alpha is clear of 15 Temple.
Alright, are we going right or
Left.
left? Okay.
Try to pick up the yellow line. Especially at night, it's a lot easier to figure out where you're going if you can see that reflective better. So we'll go over to the ramp, shut it down, quickly check fuel. That's really all we need to do unless there's anything we need to review. And, you know, we'll see what our actual time was compared to what we thought. I would just pull straight ahead right now. Doesn't really look like they're home.
I see someone in there.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do. Well, we don't really need anything, but let's shut it down, check fuel. Yeah, get them all off. Alrighty.
Yep.
Ready for that?
I'm just going to stay here. Okay. Just get out, check fuel. Actually, let's see what the time is. Write the time down right now. And let's see what our total time was. Master off, yeah. Alright, make sure reg, carb heat cold, prime no, throttle half inch. Clear!
Check. Yep.
Alright. Alright, field elevation is 6'4". What is it? It's right over on this. Alright, 682. That's
fine.
That's fine. Alright, I guess
Put your taxi light on and your nav lights.
taxi, nav, no strobe.
Oh, yeah. No. And if you don't need that headlamp,
Oh, yep.
let's do an about face. I can turn up the carrier light. Once we get away from all the glare, our eyes will readjust.
I'm just gonna do a 180 here.
Yeah.
Let me turn my headset on. There you are.
Alright, so just exit right there. We're going to follow taxiway Alpha all the way out to the departure end of 15. A lot of times the military guys come over from Fort Hood and practice instrument approaches here, both in aircraft, you know, piston aircraft and helicopters. So we're lucky there's nobody else here. Can you see those big towers up there?
Yep.
I mean, they're not very close. They're very far away. They're halfway between here and Waco. Those are some of the tallest towers around. They're like 2,700 feet. So just take a left. Yeah,
Yep.
just follow the taxiway.
So Gray approach, they were, I mean, they're a class Delta, I believe, airport?
They are, yeah, but it's also a military base. It's like a mixed-use civilian and military airport.
Yeah, when I called for the weather briefing, he was telling me about the prohibited area next to Waco.
Right. Yeah, well, we're not going there.
going straight on Alpha.
Taxiway's kind of beat up, isn't it?
Yeah. And I guess when we depart, are we going to contact Gray Approach?
Yep.
Alright. And then we'll go back to Austin?
That was that no, that,
Yep.
what was it? 13435, wasn't it? Did you write it down?
No, but I think you're right.
Yeah, let's put it in. Because the AWAS is useless in there.
Let me see. Come on, talk someone.
No, you're not going to get him here.
Oh.
Not going to get line of sight.
Yeah, I was checking the weather for this, and it was saying no winds, and I was just like, what? Now I
Alright,
know.
well, swinging around to the south, I assume there's some wind. And we're going to do our engine run up again.
Well, no, it said like no available information.
Oh, well, it's because the
Yeah,
AWAS,
now I-
AWAS isn't working.
Now I know why. Alright.
Alright. Alright, Carpino.
Yeah, alright.
And check your trim. Trim looks good, actually. Alrighty, let's
The call.
aim that away a little bit, and are you ready to go? Make your call, get your time.
Oh, no. Where did it? Alright.
Alright, check your compass. Transponder, indicator, lights.
Alright.
And we'll get the strobes after we get airborne.
And
Lights are good till we get
alright.
airborne.
Alright.
Make your call.
Temple traffic, November 4951 Alpha, taking runway 15 departure to the south. Temple.
And you wrote your time down, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, here we go.
It's really not much of a heading change, so go ahead and do a gradual turn to your on-course heading. We'll get a little more altitude before we switch frequencies, though.
Yeah.
Like 2200.
Yep.
Strobes on. .88, you say?
Yeah.
And 4,500 feet, that's your cruise?
Yep. T.
F. DPL.
I know T and E because they're one. That's all I
You know H and I, don't you?
No. I know T, E, and S and O.
H is 4 dots, dot, 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 and I is 2 dots.
So I noticed some planes have the like the 172s have a white light on the left wing.
Yeah.
Is that part of the probe or the?
The landing lights.
Oh.
Yeah, those landing lights. Okay. Frequency. All gray. A gray approach says 495 Alpha. Let them come back to you. Tell me you're 152 just departed Temple. En route to Austin, we'll be cruising at 4,500 feet, like by following.
All right.
Temple traffic November 49510. Oh, gray approach 495.
Gray approach says 495 Alpha.
Calling Gray again.
495 Alpha, type Cessna 152, just departing Temple, en route to Austin at 4,500, requesting flight following.
Okay, what is your call sign off at Temple?
November 495 Alpha.
Tell him we're currently 2,500, climbing to 4,500. 188, please.
Now 51 Alpha, verify your type background.
Cessna 152.
Alpha, squawk 2321 ident.
2321 and identify 1 Alpha.
Maze 53, contact Gray Tower.
Alright, you're continuing track left. If you really want to fly 188, stay on it.
Show me 7281, Gray approach altimeter is 29er, 9er, 2. Cessna 51 Alpha, radar contact.
5-0.
510.
That's really about all we need to say to him. Until he hands us off to Austin.
Oh, okay. We have the weather. Yeah.
We'll get the ATIS in between. That's why I put it there. Okay, now as you climb through 3,000 feet, let's just lean a little bit, alright? Hello, hello?
Hello. Yep.
That's your now.
Is your light going off?
What?
Oh no, that's your headphone.
You're talking about this?
Yeah, I thought that was your flashlight.
No, it's that thing. After your eyes adapt, you really notice something like that. Any little light, makes an impression.
Yeah. So I think it's a bit hazy in the front.
Well, it's a bit hazy tonight. It'll probably get hazier as the temperature drops. As long as the clouds stay up there. So, pitch up just a little bit and see if we can get a better indication on the VSI. Pitch for the airspeed that gives you the best stable rate of climb. That's going to fly, right? That's what it is. Now, looking out there, we ought to be able to see one or another military airport. Gray actually has a military beacon.
It's yellow, right? It has.
No, it's white, and green. But finding it's going to be a little tricky with the haze. And there's Killeen or Skylark Airport, between us and that. Fort Hood is back that way. I don't know if we're going to see that, but Gray, we ought to be able to pick it out. I'm looking for it. Oh, I see it, but I don't know how to tell you where it is. Kind of a dark area at the horizon. I just saw the green. I'll tell you, it's a low one. There's white. And green. If you see there's a bend in this highway that goes out that way,
Yeah.
if you look above the bend at the horizon, that's where it's located. There's a green. White.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen it before, so I know where to look, but it's hard for me to point it out, but I'm pointing right at it. Anyway, don't worry too much about it, but military beacons are white, and green. Alright. Climb more efficiently. Pitch for a better rate of climb. Alright, now don't power back.
Yeah, I'm not powering back.
Maze 53,
Just get your time.
7, I then.
Get your time.
Maze 53, radar contact, altimeter is 2992.
Very delicate. Alright, let's see if we can hold 90 at that power setting, 2450. And the heading, 188. So we've got we've got I-35 as a guide right out here, it's kind of hard to miss it.
Yeah.
But still, see if we get to 90. Can't bump the power up a tiny bit. But, we're swimming upstream now. That's our ground speed. You calculated 75, right? Or 74?
Yeah.
So that was actually probably pretty good. So we're not going to get home anywhere near as fast as we got up here. And same checkpoints going home? You gonna get those?
Yeah, except that one that was impossible to find. So, we have the,
Oh, I think this is Salado over here.
Yeah.
And Salado is across from Holland, right? Is it?
Right, yeah, and I have a...
So you should have a road coming out of there.
Yeah, that's the one we,
Altitude, airspeed. I can sure see Bartlett up there with whatever that little patch of bright lights is. That's the one that has all the really bright lights. I have no idea what that is.
At 11 o'clock or 12?
More like 11. Up there.
Yeah.
Maze 53, contact Houston Center 134.2.
Alright, let's see if we can power back just a bit. Oh, and let's lead it out. That would help. Better engine performance.
Maze
Keep the airspeed
52, radar
stable.
contact, altimeter is 2991. And safe time for first request.
Try that again. Now, pitch inch up just a tiny bit. 1 knot less.
Basic 2, turn right,
I think 2450 will get it for us. You're tracking right. Now if you look out there, you should see the Georgetown beacon. There's white.
Green. White.
Green's hard to see, but
Yeah,
but
I
that's
see
it.
it.
I see the green.
I see it.
Yeah.
So that's where we would have gone.
That's where we would have gone, but I think we're
No, I
better,
think it's fine.
better off going back to Austin and doing our other landings there.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Our objective is to
Control
get
5948 Foxtrot, clear approach, altimeter 29901.
our objective is to get five night landings on this flight,
48 Foxtrot, approved, report back.
and we'll get
within
the
3
other
minutes.
5 on some other local
Show me
night flight.
281, contact Waco approach 127.65.
Well, it definitely was drier today because yesterday there were lots of big puffy cumulus clouds in the sky, and today there really weren't very many of
No,
those.
today
at
was
all.
very clear.
So that means for less moisture in the air at night. Last night I was watching the TAP and the METARs very closely, and boy, did it ever come down fast right around starting about 12:30. Suddenly the AWAS at Austin is reporting scattered at 2,000, and then
Centurion 5948 Foxtrot, clear approach, roger.
at 20 after 1 they issued a special ATIS.
Cessna 5-1 Alpha, contact Austin approach 119.0.
119.051 Alpha.
Alright,
Get the weather.
5015 north of Austin, blinking green laser from the south.
talking
Advise
about
on
that
initial
laser.
contact. You have information, Alpha.
Oh man, somebody's gotta go round up that guy.
Austin Bergstrom International Airport information, Alpha 02530. Wind 160 at 9er. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 31, 2.21. Altimeter 29991. Arrival is expected to approach runway 17 right. 17.
Alright, Austin approach, Cessna 4951 Alpha is with you, level 4,500 with Alpha.
Austin approach November 4951 Alpha is with you, level 4,500 with Alpha.
Cessna 451 Alpha, Austin approach, expect runway 17 left, Austin altimeter 29902.
29992 with Alpha.
Alright, we'll expect 17 left, thank you very much. However long it takes us to get there. Now this is our increasing distance from the Temple VOR.
I think I'm
That would actually help you find checkpoints if you were paying attention.
Commuter 6, clear visual approach, Austin Victor Airport, cancel IFR in the air on this frequency.
This is visual on cancel IFR.
Commuter 6, roger, there appears to be a...
Looks like you've got another road coming out. That's Jarrell.
VFR, frequency change approved.
Jarrell that goes to Bartlett. That road, I think you can kind of see the lights along it right there. See them? See the lights that come our way? They're not cars, they're stationary. But those define the road. So when we see that we're crossing over that, I'd say get your time.
10 for 6,000.
And then check that against this.
American
The
2246,
Temple VOR is about 3 miles to the north-northwest of the airport. So you can subtract 3 miles from this. And that'll help you nail your checkpoints.
5 making any altitude changes, having a hard time picking up your altitude out there.
Alright, 51 Alpha, we'll get back.
What did you say?
No, he said advise if we do any altitude changes.
Alright.
I don't know.
100 kilo, you
I'm planning on it. So why are you drifting to the right?
kilo,
How about heading change? after that bloody road? Hard to know. It's hard to know when you're on it because I'm guessing this might be it, but
Well, I have one checkpoint at 24 DNE and 179, which is the road.
alright.
So, I need to
Okay, well hang on to your altitude. No altitude. Okay, well I think I see the road. I think it's up there. It's coming across here.
Yep.
That's probably pretty close.
Shiner 25, off an approach.
Austin approach Shiner 25, Sickle Blackhawk, opposite executive, 1500 inbound for guardrail.
Well, I'm going to guess that the road is down here.
Shiner 25, squawk 0236, and off an altimeter 29902.
Not quite there.
0236,
I mean, underneath us I can't see anything, but let's go and get the time right now.
Pilot discretion, maintain 3000.
Pilot discretion at 3,000, American 2246.
1340.
Now, if you want to try doing a ground speed calculation based upon 2 checkpoints, that'd be great. Let's just see what you get.
1347, squawk 0237, ident.
So that was between top of climb and,
Yeah, of course, top of climb is not necessarily reliable.
Yeah.
Indicative airport, altitude increase 1,500, verify you can
All right, we'll get it between that one and the next one. What's the next one going to be?
Shiner 25, roger, proceed southbound, join the...
Highway 29?
Arrival inbound.
Mean 79?
5 for Garfield.
1947,
No, it's 29.
What is 29?
Optin altimeter 29902, altitude increase 1,400. 1947, radar contact a mile west of Bastrop. Austin altimeter 29902, your altitude indicates 1,400.
and we cross that one? Or,
29 is, that's the one by Circleville,
yeah.
which we never saw before.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Good luck. Now, you're off heading again.
Austin approach 162, how's the weather at San Marcos?
And we're in between Holland and Salado.
Advise you have 10 marks to the side, 12 o'clock and 10 miles.
Well,
Still low advice.
Shiner 65, go ahead.
That's Bartlett.
Bartlett's the one that had all the bright lights. That's got to be Granger. Bartlett's back there. That's Granger.
Ranger. Okay.
Shiner 65, squawk 0240, ident.
I don't know if you can find that highway. Good luck.
American 2246, airport, 1 2 o'clock and 1 5 miles.
Airport inside, American 2246.
American 2246.
Makes a little difference.
Visual approach.
If we see any traffic, turn it back on.
I see the
Visual
beacon.
approach 17 right, American 2246.
You sure you know which one it is?
Shiner 65, radar contact.
Well, it could be Taylor.
4 miles northeast off
Taylor's over here.
Altimeter 299.
That's
Oh, yeah, there's the
Granger
lake.
Lake?
Yeah, I see the lake.
So Taylor's over there. That's got to be Taylor. Is she the beacon over there? There's
Yep.
green. White.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright.
So that, yeah, I see there's a,
The one up there is probably executive.
no, not that one. Over there. Let me see.
Shiner 65, roger, flying
Alright.
270.
Oh, you might see the
White.
Austin beacon from here.
I don't know, it could be executive, but I see
Well, executive is pretty
White.
much straight ahead.
green, white, green. Did you see that?
No.
101 kilo, airport inside.
Got 10150 kilo.
90 knots.
Squawk VFR and frequency change approved.
85, 90 knots.
Squawk VFR 101 kilo.
American 2246, contact tower.
Can't hold altitude, add a wind speed, wind speed, get a power.
Center 25, you can proceed direct to the guard ramp now and contact tower 121.0.
And Shiner 25, roger, clear to the ground.
Georgetown's over there, you see that one?
It's on the wind strut, I think.
White. Green.
I don't see it.
Alright, well, it's right there.
Oh, wait. Yep, I see it.
Let's see if we can pick up Austin DME. Not yet. Go for Centex.
Actually, Center 65, you can maintain VFR 2,100 if you'd like. Center 65, turning left, heading 260.
There it is.
Green. Yeah, I think that's Austin, but it doesn't appear that bright, like the they do say the airport's in the darkest part of town.
Show me 7279, contact Gray approach, 134.35, have a good night.
I suspect that's executive. Turn that way just a little bit more.
Center 65, turn left, heading 240.
Well, it's trying, but we're not close enough to get it.
Center 65, 3 miles from...
I don't know why we're not getting Centex, though. That don't make sense.
190, maintain 2,100 till stops and localizer, cleared ILS, and 17 right approach.
Needle is responding.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So we're currently on. That's the 360 radio, right? Does that make sense?
Yep.
At that distance, so you can look at your position on the map and see if we're on course. To go.
Left.
Left. Okay.
1140 out of 13 for 6. Turn and direct to field Alpha.
Really? You want to be that close to Taylor?
Clear direct Homo for runway 17 right and verify you information Alpha.
My bad, right.
Direct Homo and we do
What?
Alpha.
We need to go right?
Yes.
Okay, we're on the 360 radio, 15 and a half miles.
We're right here.
And where do we want to be? Where are we and where do we want to be?
15 right here. That's where we are.
Oh, okay.
And we want to be here.
Why not turn the map around?
left turn 080.
Are you one of those people that have to have the map right side up no matter what? Okay, where were we?
So 360,
Yeah.
and that's 10. We're about right here.
Alright, okay, where
And
do
we
we
need to
want to
be,
be?
that's the line.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Alright,
yeah.
get yourself over there.
Oh, what is that? Do you see that green and white one?
3746.
I see what?
There's a green and white beacon over there. You may not be able to see it, but
System 46 Austin,
there, green.
Yeah, I can't see through that.
Yeah.
3746, let's check 17 right.
Well, there aren't very many choices.
That might be executive.
There's Austin, there's Executive,
I think there's a
there's going to be Smithville, way the heck over there. I don't think so. I don't think we did that.
No, I think it's executive.
Alright, let's update our position here. So we're currently on now on about the 355 radio at 14 and a half.
Clear direct bombs, join the runner 17 right localizer. Descent pilot discretion, maintain 5,000.
That's 3746, direct to Brahms, discretion 5,000 feet, join the 17 localizer, 17 right localizer, and we do have the field in sight.
Altitude. Altitude.
Cessna 4905 Alpha, start your VFR descent, maintain VFR at or below 3,500.
At or below 3,500, 510.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and enrich a little bit. You don't have to be dramatic about getting down there. Just a 500 foot a minute descent will do it. About 2100 RPMs will do that. And keep your forward speed at 90.
United 1140, 10 pilot discretion, maintain 3,000. Discretion, maintain 3,000, 1142, 1140.
So at what point are we going to be back on course? Are we going to be on the other side of 130?
I don't see one. Where's 130?
130 is right down there. Right out here. Are we going to be west of it?
Yeah. Because we
Okay.
flew west of it getting there.
Alright, so you see it over here?
Yeah.
So as soon as we're west of it,
Yeah, we'll fly
and
180.
Show me 7280. Turn left heading 0.
yeah, I think that's executive right there.
Turn 030, show me.
Green.
I see it.
White.
White.
Yeah.
I wonder what that one was.
1947, landing instrued at Breckenridge, wind at Austin 160 at Niner.
I mean, there are other airports way out there. I don't know, there's Rockdale, it's out there somewhere. I think it'd be hard to see it from here with the haze. I don't know.
6A, 1237, and 6 it up this week.
Alright, gonna enrich a little more. 3,500. That's the ILS frequency for 175. I mean, you could probably pick up the localizer out here if you just stay on this heading till this needle comes in. That's not exactly what we planned, but then we're not exactly doing what you originally planned anyway.
7280, clear direct Waco. Direct Waco, ship 6.
So let's just stay on this heading unless he gives us something else.
Alright.
Until the localizer comes in. Then he gives us
Terminated. And Squad VFR, for the change approved. Call me when you're ready.
hold this altitude to intercept the glide slope.
United 1140, airport, 1 o'clock, 17 miles.
So there's our distance from Austin.
Clear visual approach, runway 17 right, and maintain 210 knots or greater till 10 mile flight. Clear visual 17 right, and
Delta 3746.
If the engine were to go out, would you pick a spot that's lit? Like a...
Yeah, that's not a nice thing to think about. I'd probably land on 130. That's where I'd put it. That'd be the least amount of traffic and the best piece of pavement.
4,000 feet, so 3746.
Contact.
Of course, we're getting pretty far away from it now, aren't we? Isn't that it over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might make it.
Not
Not sure I'd want to land. Could land with the traffic on 290.
One of my checkpoints was that intersection right there.
Okay.
45 and 130.
All right.
So I know where we are.
Put our taxi light back on again. As we get closer to the airport, we want to be visible.
Much easier to see other planes.
4746, clear visual approach from the 17 right. Do not exceed 190 knots for spacing.
So 3746, cleared the visual 19 right. We got a guy at our left 11 o'clock.
3746, yeah, that's at 737. You're following, follow him. Clear visual approach from the 17 right.
Sounds 3746, cleared the visual 17 right, follow him.
I think I see the Austin.
Yep, in green. White.
Yeah.
Green. White. Yep.
But you can see how the orientation of the runways is like this, and we're still east of the extended runway center line. That's why this is still way over there.
Right. And our course line was over there, but yeah.
Yeah.
And 35 would be is it right, that one?
Yeah. Oh.
And we're crossing 45 right now.
10 particular level at 3,000 inbound from Lockhart. Flight to fly over downtown and proceed in for a full stop.
Got 1050 kilo, squawk 0241.
Squawk 0241 on shot, take this clear.
Contact 15 miles south Austin Bergstrom Airport. Austin altimeter is 29902, say altitude.
Wave Alpha Scout 862.
North level at 3,862. Roger, and tipping our aircraft Austin information. Bravo's current wind 160 at 7, altimeter 29902.
Curious about the clouds.
Niner 2.2. 5.5. Austin Bergstrom International.
The Kilo, resume navigation over the city. Just advise when you want to come in.
Localizer coming in.
0 at Niner. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 25. South.
Clouds at 25,000 are still way up there.
Localizer's in.
Hey, what?
The localizer is in.
Oh, so it is. So once it comes in, just
17.
peg it.
Yeah.
They haven't given us any other instruction. Okay. So we're below the glide slope, but we'll
Which is
intersect
fine.
it eventually. It's fine.
Yeah, the beacon is straight ahead of us. Oh, why the DME dropped off again.
Cessna 495 and Alpha, proceed straight in for runway 17 left, and contact tower. Have a good night.
Straight in 17 left, with power left, connect highway on.
Marcus on 2, can we go straight across the ramp here?
United 1140, sure, sorry about that, that's different.
Yeah, it's different for us too. There's 3 areas.
When you talk to Tower, tell them that we would like
Southwest,
3 stop and goes and a full stop.
Oh, we're going to 12, Southwest 3746.
So 3 stop and goes.
3 stop and goes.
And a full stop.
Austin Tower, November 49 or 51 Alpha is with you for 17 left, like 3 stop and goes, and then a full stop.
Cessna 495 and Alpha, Austin Tower, runway 1 to the left, clear for the option.
50 off of 1715 Alpha.
Alright. All the way out here? Okay.
United 1140, we don't have control of the ramp as the guys that are pushing back. If you prefer, you can take Golf 3, Golf, and Golf 1.
So it all gets logged as cross-country time, even though we're back home at our home base.
I see the PAVI lights.
And as long as we cancel the flight plan before 3 hours expire,
Yeah.
that should not be a problem.
Call them and they hear the propellers in the phone.
Oh, we're back.
You call them and they hear the propellers in the phone, like, hey, we're home.
Now we can't do that. We have to call them on the ground.
Southwest Internet, Golf 2, 2812.
Oh, we should be fine.
Okay, so just keep it in the crosshairs.
Yeah, I'm above the light slope, which is fine. I'll bring it back.
checklist, mixture, power, car feed as needed. Seatbelts and shoulder harnesses secure with fuel on.
Those on.
So there's a distance out now, so there's what 9 miles look like.
Yep.
Just imagine the old days, the early days of aviation when they didn't have any of this stuff. Pretty hair-raising kind of flying. Flying IFR without any instruments really at all.
Wow.
In the clouds. Altimeter and airspeed. Tachometer, that's all you got, man. Wild, crazy.
The localizer is amazing how well it works.
Oh yeah. Got the rabbit?
Yeah. I guess those green lights is Bravo, right?
Yes, that's the taxiway center line.
And then Alpha's not lit, or it's the other way?
Alpha doesn't have a center line lighting.
Oh.
They both have the blue taxiway edge lights, but you can't see those from here. But the green center line lighting is only on Bravo. It's on some of the crossing ones, like Hotel and Golf as well, but you can't see that from here.
I wonder how the Pappy knows how high you are.
Well, it's pretty amazing that it does. That'd be an interesting thing to investigate, find out exactly how it works.
I'm still trying to figure out how they find the winds aloft.
Yeah, still working on that, right? They send little leprechauns up in balloons, right? They get out there and measure.
Slow it down to 80.
Yeah, you can do that.
DME's not working. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's been erratic. I don't think that ground speed is correct either. Somehow, I don't believe it.
It's the modification you guys made to the engine.
Yeah, right.
How do I judge when to bring my first notch and flaps in? Because I don't have the 45-degree picture.
Well, how about if we just wait until we're over the highway, and then we'll drop 20.
Okay.
Or you can do it in about 2 miles. How about that? Pitch up. Do want to slow at 80. Go ahead and do that. Trim for it. about first notch of flaps at 70 knots. Let's only use 20.
Okay.
As bumpy as it seems to be. And then as you cross the highway, 65 and 20. I wouldn't worry too much about the PAPI or localizer anymore.
Yeah.
Let's just get the crosswind correction. And we are going to bring it to a full stop and then take off. One nice thing, very easy to do with a long runway.
Alright, cut the power.
Yeah. Landing light will help. Nose up a little more. Up, level. Alright, lovely. Now, gently on the brakes and then hit the yoke all the way back. That helps brake effectiveness. Flaps up.
Full or just 10?
All the way up.
Alright.
Do a normal takeoff as long as we can stop. Okay, off we go. Then it qualifies as a night landing. Oh, and strobes. Off with strobes right now. Taxi light. Okay, so 2 landings down, 3 to go for tonight. Turn at 1,000. We don't need to be in a big hurry.
Alright.
This is 5 Alpha, make left close traffic.
Left close traffic, 5 Alpha.
Is there anything such as open traffic, or why do they emphasize closed?
I don't think there is such a term.
Huh.
Austin Tower South 205 is on a right base for 17 right.
7205 Austin Tower, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 17 right, South 205.
And the term doesn't apply to uncontrolled fields. It only comes up at a towered airport.
Says 5 Alpha, if you'd like to make a short approach for runway 17 left, that is approved for stop and go, but it has to be quick. There's traffic on a 4-mile final stop.
Then we'll do a short approach.
Short approach, we have traffic inside 5 Alpha.
Alright, pull your carpet on right now. Or power back to about 17.
Austin Tower Scott 108 Victor Kilo inbound from runway 17 left.
Crack 108 Victor Kilo, Austin Tower, runway 17 left, cleared to land, number 2.
70
Clear to land,
knots.
number 2, Stock 862.
So 551 Alpha, runway 17 left, cleared for the option. If it is stop and go, you'll have to roll it quick.
Cleared for the option.
Clear for the option 17 left, 5 Alpha, make it quick.
Flaps 20. Start your base turn. Hold 70, power to idle. Power to idle. Stay in the turn. Hold 70. Alright, you see where you are?
Yep.
Alright, add a little bit of power and continue the turn, just a little. Legally, we have to do these as stop and goes.
Yep.
I'll get the landing light on. Power to idle again if you don't already.
Yep.
Flaps full. See, we can do this.
Yeah.
Out of the way of that other guy. There's the number. Right there.
Yep.
Now, when you're in the flare, you need to get the nose up just a tiny bit more. Up, 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 up. Just a little. Alright. Alright. On the brakes, yoke all the way back. Sure you truly stopped. Okay, that's stopped enough. Off we go. Check your trim. Trim's good.
Yep.
Okay, landing counter, that's 3.
No, winds are picking up.
Southwest 205, remain this frequency, turn left on Tango and taxi via Charlie Golf and Golf 2. Have a good night.
Tango, Charlie Golf, Golf 2 with you, Southwest 205. Good night.
Delta 5 and Alpha, runway 17 left, cleared to stop and go.
Cleared to stop and go, 17 left, 5 miles, please.
You mind if 8 Kilo goes to Kilo?
November 8 Victor Kilo, no delay.
No delay to Kilo, 1 direct to Kilo. Evening, Austin Tower, American 615, lining up for 17 right.
American 615, Austin Tower, runway 17 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, 17 right, American 615. Thank you, ma'am. Now, you had we had a report on your ATIS about, I don't know, an hour ago. You had a laser. Any further incidents?
American 615, negative. That was, I guess that happened just before we came in, and they said that they've had no problems since then, so.
Excellent.
Oh, full flaps.
Alright.
Victor Kilo is cleared to taxi to Atlantic.
Subscribe 8 Victor Kilo, thank you. Taxi straight in.
Straight in, good night. 10 Victor Kilo.
Good night.
A little more right rudder, please. Right rudder. Nose up, hold it right there. A little more right rudder, more right rudder. Yoke all the way back. Brakes. Want to do a short field takeoff?
Sure.
Good. Alright. You're clear on the procedure?
Yep.
Alrighty, off we go. Hold the brakes.
Oh yeah, short.
Power back, hold the brakes. Brakes. Alright, full power. Release the brakes. So lift the nose at 50, climb out at 54, right?
Yep.
So you're 100 AGL.
I was thinking of Sawfield.
Lower the nose just a little, +5, -0.
Alright, that's 100.
Not quite. Now you're at 100 AGL, now go for 5.
American 615, wind check, please.
Wind 160 at 10.
Thanks.
Alright, 4 down, 1 to go.
Alright.
Oh, we've got to turn our strobes back on. They're on now. You just lost your electrical system.
5 and Alpha, were you going to do another practice approach, or did you want to land this one?
Tell them this will be full stop.
Full stop, 5 1 out.
Alright, put your headlight on.
To the left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 17.
Clear to land 17 on 5 1 out.
Alright, no flaps.
15 remains frequency, taxi
Okay.
departing via Tango Charlie Romeo. Have a good night. Tango Charlie Romeo, stay with you.
And the instruments you most need are airspeed, altimeter, tachometer, right?
Yep.
In the Austin Tower, Air 2 with the inbound I-35 arrival headed to Atlantic.
Air 2 Austin Tower, continue about to Atlantic.
Continue about Air 2.
Now, we're not turning off our external lights because
No.
of
I mean,
inflation, but
but I have to be a shallower approach.
yeah, keep it at 70 all the way in. remember when my primary instructor pulled this on me. I just put a flashlight in my mouth, you know, but all the years that I was caving, it was a natural thing to do. Alright, you're a little low, so add a little power. Keep it at 70. And no landing lights, but then really you don't need no stinking landing lights at this airport, do you? Pretty much got it lit up like a Christmas tree. What was that?
Yeah.
Tower 2, just confirm we're clear across 17 right all the way to Atlantic.
Air 2, affirmative. Proceed direct to Atlantic. Approved it, and landing approved at Julius.
Direct to Atlantic or on red security?
Get off of Julia.
Right here?
No, next one. Get on the center line. And I'll turn off the strobes. We should see, get on the center line. Go over to the right a little. Should see the yellow line.
I see the sign.
But the yellow line that leads off will actually guide you better than the sign. Because with all the whackety,
I don't know what that was.
there was another one. Little pop just now. That one, as we're coming in on short final, that was odd. Almost like we hit something.
I don't think my wheel hit the light.
No, not at all. No, we were too high to hit the lights. Alright, let's trust.
She hasn't given me anything.
Yeah, but she's gonna just say Tower 4951 Alpha, clear 17 left at Julia, taxi to Atlantic.
And Tower 4951 Alpha, clear of 17 left at Julia, taxi to Atlantic.
This is 5 and Alpha, taxi via Alpha and Kilo.
Alpha Kilo 51 Alpha, thanks, have a good night.
Alright, tight lift.
Ground American.
Yeah, we were like 25, 30 feet up there when that whacked something, and I
American 615.
I don't know what's out there that we could have hit.
Have a good night.
A bird? I don't know. I don't think.
Well, there are some night birds. Very strange. I don't know, we can take a look back there, see if anything broke.
It sounded like the wheel, but I don't know. I mean,
But the wheel seems fine. I mean, maybe something inside the cockpit or inside the baggage area whacked something, but I don't know, it doesn't make sense. UFO. Very tiny alien spaceship collided with them. Oh, time. Oh well.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we went our first landing.
The first landing. Did you get the time on the
No.
first landing? No. Oh. Alright, well, we're gonna have to make that up.
We have about 25 minutes to call them.
Oh, you got even more than that. 'Cause yeah, your actual time off was 9:30 something.
Oh yeah.
And 3 hours counts from that. So you're fine. You got an hour, almost an hour.
American 520's on the RNAV for 17 right, 10 miles out.
American 520 Austin Tower, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 17 right, thank you.
RP cold. Oh, back to the glare. After all that nice night adaptation. Dazzled again.
Alright, so I'm looking for the shadow, right? If the wings...
I don't know about that. I don't think you're going to see enough shadow to trust. Alright, can we get it on that line?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we... Any choices. Or at least...
I think the last one on the right. Oh wait. Oh.
Either one of those, but
That one's better right now.
better, yeah. You can get in a tiny bit closer. Alright, that's good. Go slow. Slow, slow. And start your turn. And then that tail tie down and drive. A little more to the left. Yep. And straighten it out. Alright.
All right.